Welcome in to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We're getting our starters now for the Rushville-Industry Rockets versus the West Hancock Titans. For the visiting Rushville-Industry Rockets, starting number 2, Carter Freitag. Number 3, Jordan McGinnis. Number 4, Bennett Freitag. Number 20, Scott Norton. And number 34, Reed Freitag. For the home team, the West Hancock Titans, starting number 5, Lewis Siegfried. Number 12, Nolan Hurt. Number 14, Gavin Grothaus. Number 20, Gage Scott. And number 23, Carter Barnes. Those are your starting 5 here for this varsity matchup. JV got the win, 72-56. Titans trying to repeat what their younger squad did today. Siegfried versus Jordan McGinnis. Gonna be the tip-off here. We're getting underway now. 3 Freitags starting for the Rushville-Industry Rockets. Carter Freitag, Bennett Freitag, and Reed Freitag. Tip is won by Lewis Siegfried and the Titans, and we are underway. Gavin Grothaus with it now, gives it up to Siegfried. Siegfried drives, kicks it out. Carter Barnes, he'll take a three-pointer. No good. Offensive rebound. Siegfried goes up and knocks it in. Lewis Siegfried, quick 2 points, and the Titans take a 2-0 lead here early in this game on their first possession. 7:36 on the clock. Rushville-Industry with the ball. Nice drive, but missed shot. Rebounded by Carter Barnes. That shot was taken by Scott Norton. Nolan Hurt with it now. Crosses. Nice pass, but tipped away by Norton again, and he saves it. What a play by Scott Norton. Jordan McGinnis going to be bringing it up now here for the Rockets. Gives it back up now to Norton. Norton back to McGinnis. He drives, now guarded by Siegfried. Trying to get it down low to number 4, Bennett Freitag. Can't yet. Defense now by Gage Scott on number 20, Scott Norton. Kicks it over to the corner now. Moving the ball around. Can't get anything going here. So far, good defense from the Titans. Norton with it. Gives it up top. This is Carter Freitag swinging it around. Almost a minute gone here on this possession already. Jordan McGinnis now. Tipped away, stolen. Gavin Grothaus, he'll go on the drive. One-on-one, fast break. Loses control of the ball off his leg. It'll be out of bounds. Reed Freitag on the defense. It'll be a turnover on the Titans now with the Rushville-Industry Rockets. 2-0 the score. 6:38 on the clock. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH, West Hancock Titans Sports, presented by LJ Insurance, bringing you West Hancock Titans Sports. The varsity matchup here, Titans versus Rockets. Over in the corner, that's for Carter Freitag. Three-pointer, no good. Offensive rebound by Bennett Freitag. Goes up, and he'll get fouled. He'll head to the line for 2 shots. That'll be the first foul of the game. First one is on the Titans. Bennett Freitag heading to the line. Foul's going to be on number 12, Nolan Hurt. That'll be his first of the game. 6:18 on the clock. Bennett Freitag's free throw is good. 1-2 now the score here in Hamilton, Illinois. My name's Luke Little. Here with me today for this varsity matchup is Mr. Kai Humphreys. Big shout out to him and thank you. Second free throw up and good. 2-2 now the score. Siegfried with it. Gives it to the corner. Scott back up to Grothaus. Got a chance to talk with Titan head coach Jeff Dahl after their last win. He said didn't like the way they were shooting the three. A lot of them can make threes. They're going to take one here. Gage Scott, he knocks it down right on cue. Gage Scott. LJ Insurance 3 falls, and they get a little pressure here on the Rockets. They give it up top now. This is going to be Jordan McGinnis with it. Double teamed right as he crosses. Gives it down to Bennett Freitag. Drive. Layup is good. In the contact. Has all the points so far here for the Rockets. 4 points in total. Gage Scott with it. Gives it to the corner. Hurt. Baseline drive. Gets fouled. Going to be a little bit of a push here by the Rockets. Going to be the first foul for them here on the quarter. Foul will be against number 34. That's Reed Freitag. His first of the game. Siegfried passing it in. Gives it over to Hurt. He'll take a three-point opportunity. Knocks it in. Nolan Hurt with the three-pointer. LJ Insurance 3 falls for the Titans. As I said, Coach Dahl knew they could knock down the threes. They just couldn't get anything going. Turnover there. Gavin Grotehouse now with the ball. Guarded by Carter Freitag. Nice little drive here. Left hand. Layup is up. No good. Lost control as he went up. Bennett Freitag now with it. Looking around. Gives it up. Swings it over now. Cross-court pass to Carter Freitag. Gives it down low to Bennett Freitag. He goes up with it and fouled by Carter Barnes on the way up. That'll be the second team foul against the Titans. And Bennett Freitag heading to the line yet again. 2 for 2 so far today in this matchup. First free throw is good. Getting ready now for the second free throw. 4:52 on the clock. Free throw is up and good. Now 4 for 4 on the game. 6-8 now the score. Nolan Hurt with the ball. Hands it off to Gavin Grotehouse. Dribbling down low. Nice little mid-range jumper. No good. Converted on a lot of those in their last matchup against Abington Avon. That one does not fall. 8-6 still the score. Cross-court pass over. This is Bartlett. He knocks it down. A three-pointer of his own. Now 9-8 the score. They take the lead. Gavin Grotehouse with it. They're going to call a travel. Turnover again on the Titans. Siegfried is on the bench. Mason Stevenson, forgot to announce him, checked into the game earlier. Had some big minutes against Abington Avon. Knocked down two big threes in the fourth quarter. Was electric for the Titans. Scott Norton now with the ball. Nice little back cut from Bartlett. Blocked away from Nolan Hurt. It'll stay with the Rockets, though, but great defense to prevent the two-point layup. 9-8 now the score. 4:08 on the clock here in the first quarter. They give it down low. Good Bennett Freitag on the layup. Through the contact finishes. He has 8 points now here in the first quarter. 11-9 the score. Or 11-8, excuse me. Shot by Carter Barnes. Nice little bank shot. Falls. Mr. Fundamental out there on the court. Nice little drive here from Scott Norton. He's going to bring it back out, though. Good defense from the Titans. Stuck in the corner. Can't go anywhere. Tipped away. They recover, though. That's Jordan McGinnis. His shot no good. Rebounded by Gage Scott. Skip pass up to Barnes. Barnes will hold on to it. Now Hurt. Little pass over to Scott. Scott up to Gavin Grotehouse. Looking around. Hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson up to Scott. He'll take a deep three-pointer. That's short. Rebounded by Bennett Freitag. That was a deep three there by Scott. Defense was letting off of him quite a bit. He decided he was going to take it. Couldn't convert. 3 minutes now on the clock here in the first quarter. They're going to call a foul against the Titans against Gavin Grotehouse. That'll be his first of the game, team third of the quarter. Two subs checking into the game now is Cooper Knowles, number 22, and number 5, Lewis Siegfried. Number 2, Carter Freitag checks in for number 34, Reed Freitag, for the Rushville-Industry Rockets. Rushville passing in the ball. They get it in. Stolen away by Mason Stevenson, and a foul, quick foul against number 20, Scott Norton. Second foul of the quarter against the Rockets. Great job there by Mason Stevenson. Siegfried now with the ball. Up at the free throw line, he'll give it over. Scott back to Siegfried. Thought about the three, guarded by Bennett Freitag. Out to Scott. Scott drive, kick, Hurt, drive. He'll thought about the kick. He does. Siegfried will take the three-pointer. Knocks it in. LJ Insurance 3 for Lewis Siegfried. And the Titans fall. They even it back up here at 11. Rushville-Industry now with the ball again. Over in the corners, Bartlett. Looking around, nice drive here from Norton. Right hand, little layup, falls in. His first points of the game. They get the lead back. 13-11. Mason Stevenson, he'll take a corner three, no good. Didn't follow his own rebound. Bartlett recovers. Bartlett with the ball now, gives it out to Norton. Could have been a double dribble call. They don't get it. Baseline drive, Bartlett. Foul from behind on Nolan Hurt. Team fourth. That'll be Hurt's second of the game already. 1:58 on the clock. Next foul will put them in the bonus. Hunter Froman comes into the game for Nolan Hurt. And Rylan Reynolds checks in for number 3, Jordan McGinnis. Rockets with the ball, inbounded to Bennett Freetag. Now Carter Freetag on the drive, layup, no good, a little long. Rebounded by Norton. Norton's a little 5-footer, no good. Bennett Freetag gets it. Great rebound by Cooper Knowles. One hand pass to Scott. Scott will take the shot, no good. Another rebound by Cooper Knowles. Offensive rebound and in. Cooper Knowles playing big minutes here for the Titans. His first points of the game come off the offensive rebound. Second chance points. Ties it up, or takes the lead, I should say, 15-13. Out of bounds. It'll be Titan ball. Gavin Grotehouse checks back in for Mason Stevenson. Good little outing from him so far here today. A big thank you to everybody watching. Go ahead and put in the comment section if you want where you're watching from, who you're rooting for. I'd love to give y'all a shout out, whether it's the Rushville-Industry Rockets or the West Hancock Titans. I'd love to give y'all a shout out in the comment section. Gavin Grotehouse now with the ball. Nice little drive, kicks it out. Siegfried, he'll take another three-pointer, knocks it down again. Second three-pointer of the game. LJ Insurance 3 falls for Lewis Siegfried. He's got himself 8 so far, 18-13. Hunter Froman on the defense against Norton. Tipped away. Scott gets the steal. Up to Froman. Froman over to Grotehouse. The ball gets away and out of bounds. Had the 2-on-1. Can't get it, though. Carter Barnes will check into the game for Hunter Froman. He'll head to the bench. 54 seconds on the clock, under a minute. Carter Freetag. It's going to be a timeout, actually, here from the Rushville-Industry Rockets. 54 seconds left on the clock, 18-13 the score. We'll head to a quick break. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH, West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on the field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
Welcome back into TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH, West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. My name's Luke Little. Got your coverage here today for the Titans versus the Rockets varsity matchup and JV matchup. If you want to go back and watch the other stream. 50 seconds left on the clock here. They swing it around now. This is Jordan McGinnis with the ball, guarded by Siegfried. Pass down low to Reynolds. Corner three here from Bartlett. Short rebound, Bennett. Freetag falls. He gets 2 points again. Skip pass up to Scott. Corner three-pointer coming your way. Downtown, no good. Rebound, Bennett Freetag. 30 seconds on the clock. 18-15 the score. Bennett Freetag thought about the three. Reynolds now. Baseline drive, brings it back out. Slowing it down. 20 seconds. Bennett Freetag guarded here by Cooper Knowles. Back over. So Carter Freetag up to McGinnis. McGinnis guarded by Siegfried. Top of the key. 12 seconds on the clock. Bennett Freetag now with it. 9 seconds on the clock. 7 seconds on the clock. Skip pass over to McGinnis. 5 seconds on the clock. Loses control. 3 seconds on the clock. 2, 1. Freetag with the three-pointer. It was actually Rylan Reynolds. His shot no good, and that's how this quarter ends. 18-15 the score at the end of the first quarter here in this varsity matchup. We'll head to a quick break here in between quarters and be right back for the second quarter of action. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH, West Hancock Titan Sports presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be back.
Adams Experts means business, and not just any business, yours. We're the experts in backup solutions, data privacy, and security, maintaining networks or even building new ones, because monitoring, protecting, and preventing network and computer issues is what we do. We'll work with you to assess your virtual IT needs and get you back to business. Trust the experts. Outsource your IT with Adams Experts. Call today for your free consultation.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on the field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
Welcome back into TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. Second quarter of action coming your way, 18-15. The score, Titans have the lead. Rockets going to start with possession. Leading scorer of the game so far has been Freitag. 10 points there in the first quarter. 4 free throws and 3 layups knocked down for him. He has the ball now. That's Bennett Freitag over in the corner. Switches around. Nice little drive. Cooper Knowles. And they're going to call a foul on the ground against Cooper Knowles. That'll be his first of the game. It'll be team first of the quarter. 7:40 now on the clock. Rockets with possession still. Leading scorer for the Titans last game was Gavin Grothaus. Had himself 16 points on the day. So far, has nothing to show. They swing it over to the corner. Corner 3 coming your way. Carter Freitag, no good. Bartlett tried to get the offensive rebound, but tipped out of bounds. It'll belong to the Titans now. 7:26 on the clock. Siegfried going to pass it in here to Gavin Grothaus. The inbound, and the Titans get their first possession here of the quarter. Gives it up to Knowles. Knowles now with it at the elbow. Gavin Grothaus thought about the three-pointer, drives, right-hand floater, spins out of the rim. He gets his own rebound, puts it in, and he gets 2 points on the board for himself now. 19-15 the score, 20-15 the score. Corner now, they give it down low. Good tip by Cooper Knowles, saved by Lewis Siegfried. What a play by Lewis Siegfried to throw it off of McGinnis. Saves the possession, and really a good job by Cooper Knowles recognizing the pass down low to Bennett. Gets Bennett Freitag, I should say. Gets the tip. Good job by Siegfried. Now out to the corner. Scott drive over to Gavin Grothaus. He'll throw it up. Falls down. LJ Insurance 3 for Gavin Grothaus. Right as I was saying, not on the scoreboard. He comes away. 5 points now. 2 possessions in a row. Ryan Reynolds, he'll take a shot. No good. Rebounded by Cooper Knowles. Gavin Grothaus now with it. Fast break. Elbow kicks it out. Scott up to Barnes. Barnes, he'll take the 3. And it's good again. Titans knock down another LJ Insurance 3. What a shot. Carter Barnes, 5 points on the game. They take a 26-15 lead here in this quarter. They're on a 8-0 run. Over in the corners, McGinnis, three-pointer trying to answer, no good. Rebound, Carter Barnes. No foul called, out of bounds though. It'll be Titan basketball. 2 subs coming in here for the Rockets. Number 34, Reed Freitag, and number 20, Scott Norton. Check in as number 23, Rylan Reynolds, checks out along with Jaeger Bartlett. Titans with possession, 8-0 run as of right now. Trying to extend it. Largest lead of the game right now of 11. Carter Barnes shot no good. Little scoop doesn't go in. Rebound by the Rockets. 5:45 on the clock. Rockets now with the ball. Carter Freitag gives it over to McGinnis. McGinnis now stolen away by Siegfried. He's going to step out of bounds though. Turnover on the Titans. Quick turnover, but good defense there from Lewis Siegfried. 5:37 on the clock. Reed Freitag passing it in. Gives it in to Carter Freitag. Over to McGinnis. Guarded by Carter Barnes. Now number 20, Scott Norton with it. Gives it up to McGinnis. McGinnis over. Now Carter Freitag. Got her by Scott. He'll go baseline. Drive. Layup. No good. Rebounded by Cooper Knowles. Another strong rebound for Knowles. And the Titans get the possession. Skip pass up to Scott. He doesn't shoot it. Keeps it. Looking around. Nobody open. Finally gives it up to Gavin Grothaus here. Second quarter. 5 minutes remaining. Gavin Grothaus. Now to Knowles at the elbow. Dribbles over. Hands it off to Gavin Grothaus. Grothaus drives. He'll take a left-hand layup. No good. Rolls off the rim. Rebounded by Bennett Freitag. He'll drive against Carter Barnes. They get across half court. Three-pointer from the corner. Reed Freitag short. Rebounded to Lewis Siegfried. And they're going to call a quick foul against Jordan McGinnis. That'll be their first of the quarter. 4:40 on the clock here after that foul. Hunter Froman checks into the game. Carter Barnes comes out. Still 11-point lead, 8-0 run continues here in the second quarter. No points yet, 0 for the Rockets in the second quarter. Gavin Grotehouse with it, gives it over. Hunter Froman, he'll take a three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Reed Freitag. Gives it over to now Norton. Norton guarded by Scott. He'll drive, kicks it out. Bennett Freitag. Been quiet in this quarter so far. 10 points on the game, all coming in the first. Picks it up. Reed Freitag. He'll pick up his dribble after one. Hands it back over. Norton drive. Bennett Freitag now. Corner three-pointer by McGinnis. Up and good. Knocks it down. Good shot there by Jordan McGinnis. Gets their first points of the game on the three-point shot. Gage Scott now with it. Now Gavin Grotehouse. He'll throw one up. Can't answer back. Tip by Cooper Knowles. Lewis Siegfried gets a strong rebound. Spin move out to Knowles. Knowles will take a mid-range jumper. No good. A little long. And that's an easy foul call. Lewis Siegfried just getting too aggressive. That'll be Lewis Siegfried's first foul of the day. Second team foul against the Titans. 3:37 on the clock for the Rockets. 26-18 the score. Stolen away. Gage Scott fast break. Carter Freitag on defense. Doesn't go up to block. 2 points for Gage Scott on the fast break layup. 28-18 the score now. Up 10. Another turnover. Cooper Knowles gets the ball. Gavin Grotehouse over to Hunter Froman. Thought about the three. No bueno. Back out to Hunter Froman. He'll take it. No good. Rebounded by Bennett Freitag. And Rushville-Industry will take a full timeout here in the second quarter. 3:05 on the clock. They take a timeout. We will too. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH, West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back after this break.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back into TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH. LJ Insurance bringing you West Hancock Titans Sports. Rushville-Industry going to have the ball here. 3 minutes and 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Big thank you to everybody watching this stream here today. We'll have one more on Tuesday before the break. That's going to be a quick turnover on number 20, Scott Norton, and Titans get possession. 2:58 on the clock. Siegfried gives it in to Gavin Grotehouse. Grotehouse gets the screen by Cooper Knowles, goes left, drives, kicks out to Scott. Scott guarded by Reynolds. Kick it back out. Siegfried, he'll take a three-pointer, rolls out. No good. Rebounded Reed Freitag. And the Rockets have possession. Bennett Freitag at the three-point line, doesn't take it. Gives it back out to Norton. 2:30 on the clock. 28-18 the score in the second. Pass down low. Reed Freitag gives it out to Reynolds. He'll take a three-pointer. No good. A little long. Bennett Freitag on the rebound and putback. Drops it in. He gets 2 points. Scott with it now. Back up to Froman. Froman, nice little strong drive. Shot no good, but foul. He'll head to the line for 2 free throws. 28-20 the score after the layup made by Bennett Freitag. A lot of Freitags on this Rockets team. Got 3 of them on the court, so I'll try to be specific every single time. That free throw by Hunter Froman, no good. That'll be the first free throw miss for the Titans. First free throw attempt of the game, actually. 2:14 on the clock. Free throw is up, and that one falls. Hunter Froman gets his first points of the game. Rylan Reynolds now with the ball. 2:10 on the clock, gives it up to Bennett Freitag, excuse me. Back out, getting double teamed now is Reynolds. Tries to get away, loses control, could have got fouled, and he does. Good call there, got a lot of arm on that play. That'll be the third team foul against the Titans here in this quarter. 2 still against the guest, the Rushville-Industry Rockets. That foul is against number 11, Hunter Froman, his first of the game. Rockets with the ball. Reynolds gives it to the corner. Bartlett with it. Nice little drive. Blocked away from Cooper Knowles, but recovered by Bartlett. He'll put it back up. Jaeger Bartlett, 2 points. Good job at recovering even after the block. 29-22 now the score. Siegfried with it. Kicks it out. Now Scott back out to Siegfried. He'll take a corner three-pointer. Knocks it in. Lewis Siegfried having himself a good night from the three-point arc. 3 3-pointers made so far. 32-22 now the score. That pass out of bounds. Turnover. Wanted a tip. Doesn't get it. 1:19 on the clock. Lewis Siegfried on the inbound now. Gavin Grothaus calls the play. Now Scott, he'll take a quick three-pointer of his own. Bounces off the rim. Bounces again. Bennett Freitag on the rebound. He'll bring it up the court, guarded by Froman. Tried to get the steal. Good dribble moves. Kicks it out to the corner. Reed Freitag. He'll take a three-pointer of his own. No good. Siegfried on the rebound. Foul from behind on Bennett Freitag. Just to specify again, I'm saying names pretty quick. I do apologize. Carter Freitag, number 2. Bennett Freitag, number 4. And Reed Freitag, number 34. 32-22 the score. 55 seconds left on the clock. Siegfried with the ball. Gets the screen. Swing pass over to Grothaus. He'll take a three. Knocks it in. Gavin Grothaus drops another three-point bomb. LJ Insurance 3 falls. He has 2 on the game now. 8 total. 33 seconds on the clock. Bartlett with it. Throws it off the leg of Siegfried. Kick ball violation. Going to stay with Rushville-Industry. 30 seconds now on the clock. We'll see if they take the last shot of the half or if they get a quick one up. They give it in now to McGinnis. Gives it over. Looking around. Back to McGinnis. Over. Stolen away. Gavin Grothaus. Fast break drive. Goes up. Layup and foul. And one opportunity coming his way. Gets the bucket, going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play is Gavin Grothaus. 18 seconds on the clock. He has himself now 10 points on the game, heading to the line for one more. 37-22 the score. 18.1 seconds. Gavin Grothaus at the line. Shot is up and good. Got a sub coming into the game. Jordan Crowley checks in for Lewis Siegfried. Going to be a little bit of pressure here just from Hunter Froman. Going to prevent the inbound to Jaeger Bartlett. Freitag with it, or excuse me, Reynolds. Gives it over now to Freitag. Carter Freitag with it. Looking around, 10 seconds on the clock. Down low, Bennett Freitag, 6 seconds, back out. Three-point attempt here from Norton, no good. Rebound, Gavin Grothaus, 3 seconds on the clock. Going to have to put up a half quarter. It's up. It's going to be long into the side. No good. 38-22 the score to end the half. Titans have the lead here in Hamilton, Illinois. We'll head to a quick break. We'll be right back with some halftime stats. TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
Working at MDH feels special to me because I'm also from a small community like MDH, and I love to be able to care for communities like this and be able to give them high standards of excellence with medical care as possible. You know, some people like to take more of a medical approach to their care. Some people like to take more of a holistic. And I just want to be able to make their plan of care as individualized as possible.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
When I walk in and talk to my patients, I like my patients first and foremost to feel comfortable. I like to keep it real with them. I like them to know that I'm there to listen to them and to help them understand some of the processes that they may be going through. The most rewarding aspect that I feel with caring for patients is when those patients come back in and they tell me how much better they feel for something that I have helped them accomplish in their health care.
Welcome into TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, was Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. I got Mr. Kai Humphreys jumped off the camera for a second. He's going to do some stats for us real quick. What do you got? And let's start off with the Rushville-Industry Rockets.
Coming at you with the Rushville Rockets, we have Scott Norton with 2 points, Jordan McGinnis with 3, Yeager Bartlett with 5, and the leading scorer, Bennett Freetag, with 12.
All right, let's move over to the West Hancock Titans now.
With the West Hancock Titans, we have 7 Titans on the board today. Hunter Froman with a free throw, Nolan Hurt with a 3, Gage Scott with 5 points, Cooper Knowles with a putback, Carter Barnes with a 3, and Gavin and Lewis Siegfried, the leading scorers, with 11 points each.
Those are your halftime stats in the game so far. Titans have the lead 38-22. We'll be back for the third quarter of action after this halftime interview. My name's Luke Little. Kai Humphreys just giving you your stats. We'll be back for the third quarter of action. Stick around.
Welcome once again, as we're happy to bring to you another member of the staff at MDH. And today we have Bill Murdoch, the Vice President and Chief Financial Officer of MDH. You know, I've talked to some people up the food chain a little bit, but you're getting ways up there for me to be talking to here.
Right.
But you're just another guy.
I am.
And we were joking off camera. We'll get to that a little bit maybe as we go along here. But
Sure.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. You married? You have kids?
Yep. Married. My wife's from Macomb. We have 4 children. My wife's a bomber and a leatherneck. I'm a leatherneck as well. That's it. I grew up outside of Galesburg on a farm, and we still have a place up there. Go back there every day and enjoy the great outdoors up there. I've been in healthcare for over 30 years now. Enjoy it very much, and really look forward to the challenges that healthcare provides for us.
Now, if I remember reading through your stuff correctly, you're from Oneida, which is up by Galesburg,
Do you
right?
know where that is?
I do. I know where. It's part of Rova.
It is.
It's part of. We're sports people here,
Yeah.
Bill. We have to know who
I graduated
Oneida
from
is.
Rova.
Did you? So it was Rova even that far back.
Well,
Not that you're old. That isn't what I meant there.
There
Bill.
was one. There was an additional town added after I graduated, but it's always been pronounced as Rova.
So what was the town that was added?
Watauga.
Watauga was
which
added.
is where I live now.
So you live in Watauga.
Right.
You graduated from Rova.
Correct.
But Watauga wasn't part of Rova when you graduated from Rova.
That's right. Because
that's like a twisting, turning road right there.
Oh yeah, it's a complex matter here. But no, after I graduated high school, went to college and all that, and then as I advanced my career, we stayed in the Midwest, and finally ended up after we started having kids in the Rova, Oneida area to raise our children, and just stayed there the whole time since then.
How? There's a lot of professions at any hospital that have a lot of very important, and they are the integral workings of the hospital. Everybody thinks physicians, nurses, providers,
right?
But you have a lot of pressure on you on a daily basis when you're talking about the chief financial officer. So how do you find yourself into that profession? I mean, I think I'd rather be the doctor or the nurse than the chief financial officer.
Yeah, that's an interesting question. When I graduated from Western, I was recruited at that time by Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Illinois, and we were doing what hospitals have to prepare a Medicare cost report, and I was auditing them. So that's how I got my step into the healthcare career. And then after that, I went to work for a consulting firm that prepared the cost reports for the hospitals and all that. And then after that, I got into the actual inner workings of the hospital, started out as a controller, then worked up to CFOs and larger organizations, and that's kind of my niche, and that's where I've stayed my whole career.
Now, you mentioned larger organizations. Lindsay Douglas, we talked to her. She's in recruitment for you guys for physicians and providers. And this is not, as far as hospitals go, a larger,
right.
It's not a huge hospital.
Right.
So what does that do for you on a daily basis as you're trying to balance a budget or make a budget that works or help with the finances of that doesn't have maybe the bottomless pockets that some people think of when you think of a huge hospital or whatever?
Right. Yeah, I think that, you've been in one hospital, They're all different. They all have their sets of challenges and struggles and all that. What is very exciting for me is we are we're nimble, we can make quick changes, and I feel like I can make that impact in the organization, those quick impacts to get the hospital on the right track and keep it going and be viable.
Yeah, and funding in this day and age is a key in getting payments. But I'm sure you guys still look at trying to get donations and stuff, correct? Is that involved in anything you do, or do you have to consider any of that when you're trying to make your business positions?
It's a small piece of it, a little bit of it. Our biggest challenge is to get reimbursed from the insurance payers, because there's a lot of noise out there right now where insurance payers are denying everything not everything, but most things that we try to get reimbursed for. And if we don't get what we're entitled to, then it's a struggle to make payrolls.
Right.
Struggle to pay our vendors. It's really tough to keep the hospital going, make the capital improvements that we're doing on the campus right now.
And you're doing a bunch of those right now. I mean,
we are.
Yep. You guys are improving. It seems like monthly, daily, whatever, you're making improvements here in the last 10 years or so.
There's a lot of exciting things going on here on the campus right now with the retail pharmacy, or community pharmacy is what we're calling it now, because it is the community of McDonough County's pharmacy. And we're trying to prepare this organization for future generations so we can keep this hospital in the community for the people of the community.
Okay, so you work and think numbers all week.
Pretty much.
What do you think on the weekends? Now, I think I read somewhere there's some hunting and fishing involved in what you enjoy doing.
Right, yes. I like I mentioned, I grew up on a farm. We still have a farm. We still live on a farm. So I enjoy just about anything outdoors. That would be fishing, hunting, camping, spending time on the farm, just fixing things or doing whatever. That's how I decompress and recharge to do the job that I do today.
Okay. Now, I said I only had two questions. I got one more. We're about at time. But now, you're a hunter.
Yes.
And you're older like me. Okay. So I remember when I was a kid and everybody was deer hunting, if you got a deer, you were lucky.
Right.
Do you deer hunt?
I do.
And how much easier is it on your farm to get a deer now than it was when you were a kid?
Yeah, I'm really blessed because there are a lot more deer today than there was years ago when I started hunting. I do, but I enjoy deer hunting. But I also, every deer I've gotten the last 2 years, I've donated to the food pantry and let them repurpose that. Our sons also hunt with me as well. You eat a lot of that deer meat, but anything I get, it goes right to the food pantry, and I donate it back to the community.
Well, MDH is all about community. It's been about community, and you even go home and make it about community. So that makes you a good guy, right?
Right. Well, I don't know about that, but I appreciate the comment.
Well, that'll do it for this halftime interview. We'll be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, with the second half right after this.
Welcome back into TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH West Hancock Titan Sports presented by LJ Insurance. Titans are going to start off with the ball here in the third quarter. Scott with it now. Hands it off to Siegfried. Siegfried had a nice year so far. As he turns it over right there, just about to give him some praise. Lewis Siegfried was a Sport and Tiffah Classic All-Tournament selection to the All-Tournament team. The only one of the Titan members to make it on. Kind of struggled in their last performance against Abington Avon. Had 10 points, but couldn't really get anything going all day long, but still a solid performance from Siegfried. Rockets with the ball. A little baseline drive here from Reed Freitag. Gives it out. Carter Freitag off of him. It's going to be Titan basketball now. Turnover off the Rockets. 32 seconds off the clock here in the third quarter. Titans with the lead. I'll get the scoreboard all changed up. Say the right quarter and all. Scott with it now. He's going to hand it off to Siegfried. A little bit of a motion here from the Titans. Haven't seen a ton of this yet today. Scott now. He'll hand it back off. Nice little penetration dish out. Tough layup there from Siegfried. No good. Rebounded by Bennett Freitag. 7 minutes on the clock now. With the ball now. Hands it off to McGinnis. Guarded by Barnes. Reed Freitag. Pass down low. Bennett Freitag on the drive. Shot. Back of the rim. No good. Rebounded Siegfried. Still scoreless after 3 possessions. Carter Barnes with it now, hands it off. Titans with it. Barnes drives, kicks it out, no look pass to the corner, up and no good. Rebounded by Barnes, offensive rebound. He'll go right back up with it and misses just short of the rim. Air ball rebounded by Bennett Freitag. Freitag had 10 points in the first quarter, but only had 2 in the second. As a team, they only had 6 points in total. Or 7, excuse me. Strong rebound from Gage Scott. Hits the deck. Gets right back up. That's going to be a foul here against the Rockets. That'll be the first of the quarter. We'll see who this is on here in a sec. Cooper Knowles checks into the game for Lewis Siegfried. The foul will be on number 4, Bennett Freitag. That'll be his second of the game. Nolan Hurt with it now. 5:55 on the clock. He'll go to the corner, swinging it around now. A little bit of a motion. Nice cut by Grothaus. Corner now Hurt. Hurt drive kick. Barnes baseline drive. He'll go up with it, and another short one from Barnes inside the lane. Nolan Hurt recovers, gives it out to Barnes again. And the Titans have another possession here. Hurt thought about the 3, no good. Skip pass over to Grothaus. Grothaus, nice little bounce pass to Cooper Knowles. Can't finish, but he puts it back himself. Gavin Grothaus got to be thinking, man, he threw my assist away, but ended up with 2 points. Can't be too mad. 40-22 now the score. Pass tipped. It's going to stay with the Rockets. 5:22 on the clock. Really nice pass there on that last play by Gavin Grothaus. Found the open man on Cooper Knowles. Attracted his defender, was wide open on the bounce pass. I shouldn't say wide open. Had a nice little pocket pass there from the West Hancock Titans quarterback to Cooper Knowles. Rockets with the ball now. They give it over. Pass up top to Norton. Dribbling it around. Gives it over now, Reed Freitag. Titans playing a little bit of his own. It's a 1-3-1. Gives it over to the corner. Carter Freitag, no good on the shot. Rebounded Gavin Grothaus. Skip pass up to Scott. Scott baseline drive here. Pass to Knowles. Knowles gets stripped. Ball's on the ground. Grothaus gets it. A little floater back of the rim. Bounces in and falls down. Gavin Grothaus, 2 more points. 13 on the day. Leading scorer for the Titans and the whole entire game. No points yet for the Rockets here in this quarter. Looking around. Can't get anything going. Give it over now, Norton. Norton double teamed by Hurt and Scott. Almost a 5-second call baseline down to Carter Freitag. His shot no good. Rebound Gavin Grothaus. They're going to say he was straight up. No foul called. 1-on-3. Barnes. He'll take a 3-pointer. Fast break. Knocks it in. A dagger of a 3. Carter Barnes. Ice in his veins. LJ Insurance 3 falls. That's his second of the day. almost got the steal again. They're going to call a foul instead. 45-22 the score here. 3:58 on the clock. Barnes will check out. Crowley and Stevenson will check in. Carter Freitag will check out along with McGinnis. Number 1, Yeager Bartlett will check in along with Ryland Reynolds. 45-22 the score here. Pass over to the corner. Almost tipped by Stevenson. Now Yeager Bartlett with it. Gets it down low. Bennett Freitag. Really nice move. Blocked by Cooper Knowles. And he trips on the ground. Hope he's okay. Just fell on the heels. And Nolan Hurts. No look pass. Sails out of bounds. Turnover right on the Titans. Some miscommunication seems like. Having a little bit of stoppage. Nothing too serious though. 22-45 the score, 3:29 on the clock, halfway through the third quarter here in Hamilton, Illinois. Rockets with the ball. He's going to get fouled. Good call there from the official. This will be on either Nolan Hurt or Cooper Knowles. It'll be on Nolan Hurt. That'll be his third of the game, team first of the quarter. Bennett Freitag to inbound. Gives it in. Reed Freitag up top, swinging it around now. Could have got it to the corner. Nice ride by Norton. Pass stolen away, just out of bounds, though, off the fingertips of Nolan Hurt. 3:14 now on the clock. This Titan defense playing very well. In the second quarter, they allowed no points within the first half of it. So within the first 4 minutes of the second quarter, they didn't allow any points. Here in the third quarter, it's just the same. But right on cue, Reed Freitag nails a three-pointer. And they answer with 3:04 on. First half defense of these quarters from the Titans are very good. Nice little shifty move there from Gavin Grothaus. Gets 2 points. He has himself 15 on the day. Tipped out of bounds by the Titans. Going to stay with the Rockets. 47-25 the score. Reed Freitag with the ball. Gives it up to Ryland Reynolds. Guarded by Stevenson. Lost control. Good pressure there from Mason Stevenson. Results in the turnover on the Rockets. 2:40 on the clock. Nolan Hurt now with the ball. Swinging it around. Stevenson in the quarter. He'll dribble up top of the key. That's going to be a block. That's going to be against number 20, Scott Norton, his second of the game, team second of the quarter as well. Lewis Siegfried checks into the game for Gavin Grothaus along with number 3, Jordan McGinnis. McGinnis in the first half of play only had 3 points, came in the second quarter. Going to try to get a little more active here. Siegfried in the first half had 11 total. Jordan Crowley with it, gives it over to Hurt. Hurt swings it around. Now Crowley, guarded by Reed Freitag. Hurt, he's going to drive himself. Another dish out. Stevenson thought about the three. Hurt now with it. This motion offense, that's going to be off the back of the backboard. Turnover on the Titans. Hunter Froman checks into the game. He'll come in for Nolan Hurt. He'll head to the bench, the senior. 47-25 the score, 2:10 on the clock. Titans still playing a bit of a zone defense here. That ball, I don't know if it was tipped, and they're going to say it was tipped by Mason Stevenson. Very aggressive at the top of the key. They give it to the corner. Norton, he'll take a three-pointer, knocks it in. Good-looking shot there from Scott Norton. His first points of the half. He only had 2 in the first quarter. Gets a three-pointer. Going to call a travel on Mason Stevenson. Said he picked up his pivot foot before he started dribbling. Turnover on the Titans yet again. 19-point lead for the Titans here. Rockets now with possession. Swinging it around. Norton with it. They cross half court. The 1-3-1 creating a little bit of issues here for the Titans. Kick ball on Lewis Siegfried. Norton knocks down another one, but does not count. It's going to stay with Rushville here on the inbound. give it to the backcourt. That's going to be number 3, Jordan McGinnis. Easy foul for the officials to make on Mason Stevenson. That'll be Stevenson's first of the game. It'll be team's third of the quarter. And we'll do it right over again. Roseville has the ball. Or excuse me, Rushville-Industry Rockets. Monmouth Roseville is the next opponent for the Titans. They'll play on Tuesday next week. That pass sails a little too high, out of bounds, off of Monmouth Roseville. Did it again, Monmouth Roseville again, the matchup on Tuesday night. The Rushville-Industry Rockets, turnover going to be Titan basketball. Hunter Froman going to be inbounding, gives it into Siegfried. On the season, Lewis Siegfried, the leading scorer for this Titans squad, but Gavin Grotehouse right there along with him. Carter Barnes knocks down a three-pointer. That'll be his third of the game. Another LJ Insurance 3 falls for the Titans. Norton with it, kicks it over. Reed Freitag, he'll try to answer back, and he does. The answer gives it back again. He has 2 3-pointers on the game now here in this quarter. 43 seconds. Carter Barnes thought about another one. Siegfried on the rebound. They're going to call a foul against either Bennett Freitag or number 3, Jordan McGinnis. It's going to stay with the Titans. Third team foul against the Rockets. That'll be on number 3, Jordan McGinnis, his third of the game. They inbound it now. Siegfried kicks it out. Hunter Froman, he'll take a three-pointer of his own. No good. A lot of hands up in the air. Froman almost got his own rebound, but tried throwing it off of McGinnis. Doesn't get it. Good effort, but all for naught. It's going to be Rocket basketball. 31-50 the score here. 30 seconds left to play here in the third quarter. Titans with the lead. Stolen away. Jordan Crowley going the fast break. A little elbow bump. Layup falls. His first points of the game come here in the third quarter. Rockets with the ball. Norton. He'll swing it around. Gives it down low. The block from behind by it's actually going to be Jordan Crowley. We'll see if the foul's on him or on Hunter Froman. Thought it was clean. They're going to give it to Jordan Crowley. That'll be his first foul of the game. And Reed Freitag's heading to the line. First free throw up and good for Reed Freitag. Up until that free throw, 2.7 seconds on the clock, by the way. Up until that free throw, only 3-pointers have been made by the Rockets here in this quarter. Second one rolls around and falls. He has himself 8 points, 2 seconds. Half-court shot coming Lewis Siegfried's way. Looked good, hit the net, but just short. 52-33 the score. Titans have the lead here in the third quarter of play, heading to the fourth. We'll take a quick break. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be back.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
I like to make time for my patients. I don't ever want anyone to feel rushed. I'm happy to sit and talk for as long as they need. And sometimes that puts me behind in my schedule, but I think it's worth it. People know if they need me that I'll be there.
Welcome back into TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. In the Titans' last matchup, when they faced off against Abington Avon, that's going to be a foul against Gage Scott, quick, to start the fourth quarter. First team foul comes right away. As I was saying, against Abington Avon, they were down 9 at halftime, down 7 at the end of the third quarter. Made a comeback, ended up winning 55-52 off of some nice three-point shooting in the fourth quarter. Carter Freetag's pass tip, but stays with Bennett Freetag. Gives it down low to Carter. Freetag layup. Great two-man game. Give and go on full display. 35-52. Going to call a foul here against Carter Freetag, I do believe. It'll be his first. It is against him. It'll be his first, team first of the half and of the quarter as well. They give it up top. Cooper Knowles. Now to Gavin Grotehouse. Cooper Shaw makes his first appearance here today. Didn't make appearance against Abington Avon, but out there right now. Siegfried now with the ball. He'll take a quick three-point jumper. Bounces off the rim and falls. Didn't have anything going for him in the third. Knocks down an LJ Insurance 3 here in the fourth quarter. 55-35 the score. Titans up 20. Still playing a zone. Still playing that zone defense. Bennett Freetag, good hands by Cooper Shaw. Could have got that ball, but not quite. They're going to say that was tipped. Bennett Freetag with it, gives it out. Reed Freetag and wide open Cooper Knowles. And Bennett Freetag on the ground. Couldn't stop him. Shaw with it now. He'll go baseline. Kicks it back out. Siegfried, he'll try another three. No good. Left side of the rim. Saved from going out of bounds by Bennett Freetag. Rockets with the ball. Wide open down low is Carter Freetag. Blocked by Cooper Knowles. It's going to stay with the Rockets. Knowles the leading blocker here for this West Hancock Titans basketball team. Averaging over 3 a game. Rockets with the ball. Looking around. They get it in. Tipped by Cooper Knowles. It's going to stay with Bennett Freetag. 6:20 on the clock. 55-37 the score. Good defense there by Siegfried. He tips it right away from Rylan Reynolds. Turnover again. Euro step in the lane. They're going to call it travel. And not quite sure about that one there, folks, but the ref saw it, so he's going to call it travel on Lewis Siegfried. Turnover on the Titans. 6:06 on the clock here. Rylan Reynolds with the ball. Hands it over. Two-man game, trying to get it across half court. They do. Almost lost control of the ball. Gives it to the corner. Reed Freetag on the drive. Quick foul against Lewis Siegfried for reaching his second of the game. Team second as well of the quarter. Titans are 6-1 on this year. Only loss coming against Macomb in the Spartan Tip-Off Classic. Nice move here. Bennett Freetag. Defense by Cooper Knowles. Could have been called a foul, but solid. But basket even better. Bennett Freetag 2 points. Siegfried, he'll try another three-pointer. No good. Off the rim. Rebounded by Bennett Freetag. Rockets are coming back. Lost control of the basketball. Now Rylan Reynolds with it. 55-39. Pass down low. Stolen away by Nolan Hurt. Good dribble moves. They got the numbers here. It's actually a 3-on-3. Got Gavin Grotehouse for three. No good. Ball tipped. Came down with it, though, is the Rockets. Number 2, Carter Freetag with it now. Gives it over to Bennett Freetag. 5 minutes on the clock. Trying to find somebody. Finally gives it over to Carter Freetag. He'll go up. Foul against Lewis Siegfried again. That'll be his third. And Carter Freetag is heading to the line for 2 shots. No free throw attempts yet today from him, as 2 points on the game came here in the fourth quarter. They are 6 from 6 from the line, though, the Rockets are. Trying to keep that 100% record going here. Knocks down the first one. 40-55 now the score, closing in. They were down 19 to start the quarter. Titans only 3 points so far, coming off a Lewis Siegfried 3. He's tried a couple more afterwards, no good. Second free throw falls as well. 8 for 8 now from the line. Titans bringing the ball back up. Swinging it around. Nice drive here by Gage Scott. Easy layup, just wide open for him. Looked like a bowling alley the way that lane just opened up. 4:40 now on the clock. Norton with it, gives it out to Rylan Reynolds. Guarded by Hurt. Titans back to playing a man defense. Rockets with it. Nice drive here from Reed Reynolds. Shot is good and one. Heading to the line for another one. Nice strong drive from number 34, Reed Freitag. He had 8 points in the third quarter. He has 12 points in the game now. Got a sub checking into the game. Number 4, Bennett Freitag checks in for number 1, Jaeger Bartlett. And one free throw here from Reed Freitag. Bounces off front of the rim and goes in. Now 9 for 9 on the game from the free throw line. Ball slips through Gage Scott's hands, but he recovers. Back up to Siegfried. 4:11 on the clock. Looking around. Nice drive here. Layup, backboard, no good. Rebound, Cooper Knowles. Putback is in. Cooper Knowles has himself 6 points on the game now after that putback. Second putback of the day. All his points, I do believe, coming off of second chance opportunities. Drive by Bennett Freitag. Layup good. Strong finish there. 16 on the game. Siegfried with it now. Swing pass over to Gage Scott. Nothing there. Now Nolan Hurt with it. Gives it over. Grotehouse. Nice ball movement here from the Titans. Great find from Gavin Grotehouse. What a pass down to Cooper Knowles. He gets 2 more points tacked on to his record. 61-46 the score here. Bennett Freitag with it now. Shot is up, no good. Rolls out of the rim barely. That was Carter Freitag on the attempt. Gavin Grotehouse drive, right-hand layup, no good. Tip by Cooper Knowles, no good either. 2:49 on the clock. Pass up top, just a little long. Turnover on the Rockets. 3 subs checking into the game. Parker Quinlan, Dominic Quinlan, and Cooper Shaw. They check in for Gage Scott, Cooper Knowles, and Nolan Hurt. Number 3, Parker Quinlan. Number 10, Dominic Quinlan out on the floor. Mason Stevenson also checks in for Gavin Grotehouse. And Jordan Crowley will check in for Lewis Siegfried. So it is a full 5-man swap for the Titans for the last 2 minutes and 46 seconds of this game. Titans with the ball now. Stevenson with it. Gives it over to Dominic Quinlan. Up to Crowley. 2 points on the game for him. In the lane. Out to Stevenson. Good ball movement here from the Titans. No shot up yet. They're going to call a quick foul here against number 20, Scott Norton. That'll be the team's second. Titans have 4 fouls here in this quarter. Next one will put the Rockets in the bonus. Inbound into Cooper Shaw. Gives it over to Parker Quinlan. Stevenson had the 3. Crossover dribble. Jump right there. Could have kept his feet on the ground. Stevenson now with it again. Gives it back out. Crowley. No open shots yet here for the Titans, but Crowley's going to force his own. Volleyball right there. Gets 2 more points. 4 in the game for Crowley off the nice layup inside. Ryland Reynolds now with the ball. Under 2 minutes to play. This Titan defense has been very good so far. As I mentioned before, in the first 4 minutes of the second quarter, didn't allow any points. In the first 4 minutes of the third quarter, didn't allow any points either. They're going to say it was tipped by the Titans out of bounds. And a full 5-man swap again. Number 33, Jason Klitz, checks into the game. Number 25, Jackson Spencer. Number 5, Ryder Crook checks into the game. Number 1, Jaeger Bartlett. And number 21, Ian Escapa, checks into the game as well. And there's some effort from Jackson Spencer. Full layout Love to see the aggression there. Hope he's okay. He's up and moving. 63-46 the score. Titans with the ball yet again. A nice win here today for the Titans, assuming they keep their lead. Three-pointer from Crowley, no good. Tipped out by Cooper Shaw. Ina Scappa tips it. We'll see what they call here. They'll say it will be Rocket basketball. A nice win here from the Titans. At a great performance from the three-point line. The JV squad came in. They made 13 three-pointers on the day. And the varsity team, just had to do the math real quick. The varsity team had 11 three-pointers as of right now. Looking to get a few more. Two subs getting ready to come into the game. Gunnar Grotehouse and Braden Hurt getting ready to check in. They're getting some applauses. Something we haven't talked about really all season, except for the Spartan Tip-Off Classic, is the loss for the Titans. There's a foul on the Titans, is the loss of Nolan Gooding. Still on the bench. Plans to be back next week. Sprained his ankle. He's been out for a couple of weeks now. That foul is going to be the 15th foul. Heading to the line will be number 25, Spencer, for the Titans. Foul is on Jordan Crowley, his second of the game. After this free throw, those two subs will be checking in. Nolan Gooding, their true center, you could say, hasn't really had much playing time. It'll be interesting to see who they take out of the starting lineup. Mason Stevenson comes out along with Jordan Crowley. Gunnar Grotehouse in the JV matchup into the game with 17 points. A very good performance from him. Braden Hurt ended with only 3. Second free throw missed from Spencer. They're going to call a timeout here. They're going to give the timeout under a minute to play. 59.9 seconds on the clock. Rockets down 47-63 here against the Titans. Spencer got his first points of the game from the free throw line. They take a break. We will too. We'll be back in just a second. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH with Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We're actually going to stick with you here. It was a very quick timeout call, so we'll stick with you here for the last minute or so. Sorry to dupe y'all like that. 63-47 the score. Rockets have possession. Titans coming out of their timeouts now. Another big thank you to everybody watching. You're the reason we get to be able to do this, why we enjoy doing this. So big thank you to everybody watching. Luke Little's my name. Kai Humphreys on camera. That's going to be a quick foul and bucket and one. Tough shot there for the Rockets. Falls. Foul's going to be against Cooper Shaw. His first of the game. Jaeger Bartlett heading to the line for the and one opportunity. Shot is up, bounces off the front of the rim and falls down. 58.3 seconds on the clock. 50-63 the score. Only down 13. That shot missed, rebounded. Ina Scappa going to be bringing it up here for the Rockets. That ball tipped, saved by Spencer. Could have got called for the walk, doesn't. Ryder Crook with it, gives it out to Scappa. 35 seconds now on the clock. Up top, 33, Jason Klitz. Dribbling, guarded by Shaw. Ina Scappa with it, 25 seconds on the clock. He'll drive, kick over to the corner. Nice little snag there from Crook. Not any open shot, any looks. 15 seconds on the clock. Going to have to take a shot here sooner or later. Bartlett with it, and they're going to call a double dribble turnover, 7.8 seconds. And you got to think that'll be the end of the game. 63-50 the score. Titans going to come away with the win. As number 4, Braden Hurt going to dribble it up. And that is it, folks. 50-63 the score. Titans get the win. Big thank you to Kai Humphreys running the camera for me here today. We'll be back here in about 30 seconds or so for some end-of-the-game stats. TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH with Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. We'll be right back.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential. with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adams Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
Welcome back into TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. West Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. I got some final stats for all y'all listening. We'll start off with the Rushville-Industry Rockets with 1 point in the game. Coming from the free throw was Jackson Spencer. 3 points belong to Jordan McGinnis. 4 to Carter Freetag. 5 points belong to Scott Norton. 8 to Yeager Bartlett. 13 to Reed Freetag. And 16, the leading scorer tied leading scorer for the game is number 4, Bennett Freetag. For the West Hancock Titans, number 1 with 1 point. Number 11, Hunter Froman. 3 points belongs to Nolan Hurt. 4 to Jordan Crowley, 7 points belong to Gage Scott. 8 points to Cooper Knowles. 9 points to Carter Barnes. 14 to Lewis Seaford. And the leading scorer for the Titans, tied leading scorer in the game, is Gavin Grothaus yet again. Titans get the win 63-50. My name is Luke Little. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH with Hancock Titan Sports, presented by LJ Insurance. Big thank you to everybody listening. We'll be back on Tuesday when the Titans face off against the Monmouth Roseville Titans. That game will be played at Warsaw. Everybody have a great night. Luke Little signing off.